Hey guys, welcome. It's Saturday today. I didn't manage to get on yesterday to give you a message, so I'm on today trying to catch up. So yesterday we were running errands, Lauren and I, and being very positive and hope good comes out of it. So let's see how we go. Today I've been to the gym this morning because I didn't get to go to, yesterday, and so gym twice a week and swimming once a week. So exercise gets you energy, gets you motivated. So that's briefly all I'm going to say about that. Today I want to talk about overcoming multiple sclerosis with using the book that Professor Jelinek has written. I'm just going to go through his key points with regards to how he is trying to overcome it. Now, I don't know how far he is down in his journey, but obviously he's written a book, he's a professor, he knows a lot about it. And how it so happens is he lives 15 minutes down the road from me, so that's bizarre in itself. The other two things I want to talk to you about is frankincense, because I'm using this as an essential oil, and peppermint today. So I'll run through it, and hopefully we're doing really well and you're really happy, motivated, uplifted, and this is helping you, because that's all I want to do, make you happy and keep you positive. So the first thing Dr. Jelinek has advised is to eat well. Well, we should all be doing that on some sort of regime anyway. Lots of veggies, lots of pulses, wholemeal. He talks about, it's a whole chapter about that. Try and cut down on your sugar, which is what I'm doing, and I'm also I've cut out my dairy, and I've gone gluten-free with my bread. So it isn't expensive to do, because all the supermarkets are doing a gluten-free section, and dairy, there's alternatives to milk. I don't eat yogurt so much, so cheese is my downfall. So that's another thing that I've got to look at. So it's all not perfect for me yet, but we're getting there. Get enough vitamin D, well, we've talked about that, and getting a supplement, and that I'm here in Perth in Western Australia, so I'm really lucky that it's quite sunny. But yes, get your vitamin D down you. Exercise regularly, which is what we're doing, what I'm doing again as part of my regime. So I'm advising you, it's in the book, but it's common sense also, so let's go for this. And meditation is a big part of that, and that's another thing I can talk to you about on another video. So please do subscribe, and then any videos I post, then you'll get them straight away. Take your medication. I'm on doTERRA. That's by tablet form, and I take 2 a day. I was on Tizabri, and that was an infusion at the hospital, and I know, I think they do Tizabri in the UK and in the US. Now I don't know if I'm reaching the US yet, but hopefully we can get more subscribers, and people will get something from these messages. The other things that Dr. Jelinek does say is preventing family members from getting MS, but the key one for me is change your life for life. So change what you're doing for now. This is it. We've got this, so let's deal with it. Let's get on with it. So it's very positive. As I say, it's a huge book. I haven't read probably half of it. I've just picked out the points that I can relate to. Lots of graphs, lots of statistics. In Australia, I learned of a statistic that 2 people are diagnosed with MS per day. So it's being more recognised. They're doing more and more research studies. So you're not on your own, and follow just some sort of regime, and we'll get there. I'm sure maybe one day, even by the time I finish doing these, every other day or whatever, putting on these videos, they'll have a cure this time next year. Who knows? Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is frankincense and peppermint. I've showed you them. The frankincense is the king of all oils, so that's where I'm going to start at the top. It comes from North Africa, so I'm going to read this from notes. It's good for nourishing the bloodstream and the brain, so that's no harm, is it? Supports the immune system, so that's what we want. Good for aches and pains, and because they call it the king of the oils, you can't go wrong with it. If in doubt, they say, and Jenny, you'll say this as well, that if in doubt, use frankincense. It's one of the more expensive ones, but use it sparingly. That's the key. Okay. Moving on to peppermint. I've been using this for headaches, which I told you about briefly in a previous vlog. So go back and look for peppermint. Or if I didn't say it was peppermint, it's the headache one, the one I told you about headaches. It's from the US, our friends in the US. It's menthol, it's very pepperminty, we know what that smells like. It's good for invigorating lungs. It calms the stomach and head tension, which is what I talked about, and increases alertness and focus. Now, who doesn't need that? And it's also cooling for the ladies that are getting a bit hot at the moment. There you go. That's going to help you. Mix with water and spritz it in one of my containers. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. So I hope you're doing really, really well and being positive. I want everybody to take something from this and be positive with it and move forward, because that's where we're going. Every day is a new day to do something different. So let's do this. Let's go for it. So I hope you're very happy. Please be happy. Smile as much as you can and be positive, because I'm all right. Are you all right? That's the thing. So we want to get you to that stage. So thank you for watching. Subscribe down below. I'm actually going to put my email address on my Yahoo address on the comments, and then you can contact me. So let's open this up. Let's get as far worldwide as we can. Let's not leave it just for in Australia, but let's get to the UK as well. And we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.